Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Phillips is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Digging in, Matt Kemp. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Kemp goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Loney will put this one away without trouble, and the inning is over. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a...
Martinez.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nick Markakis.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Adonis Garcia digs
13.
in now.
Adonis Garcia.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Here's big Ryan Howard now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The tag got him. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Here's the first baseman, James Loney.
First baseman, James Loney.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting sixth.
Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll just reset things here. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. In now, David Lowe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Lowe.
First pitch on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Garcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Martinez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second
Center
at-bat, Ender Inciarte. A
Inciarte.
base hit in his first trip. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Phillips.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in, James McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
James McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's
Center
one gone
fielder,
in the inning.
Tyler Collins.
Tyler Collins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 3.
Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit at third. Garcia takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Matt Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a ball hit in the air. Low, ranging forward, but this will land untouched. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second is Markakis looking for 3. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Adonis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 41.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
MIGUEL, CABRERA.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Phillips ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ryan Howard. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ryan Howard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter,
and next
7.
will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Collins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
batting, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... So coming to the plate, James Loney. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
James Loney.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way out in front. for Loney. He's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So it was a swinging strike three. Jose Iglesias is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. David Lowe will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 34.
Standing in, James McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. 1-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Lowe has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into center field. Collins moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Matt Kemp.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Collins sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Collins. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ian Kinsler swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ian Kinsler goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Swing and a looper to left. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they have taken the lead. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Drilled to first. Loney's got it. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Adonis Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third base line. And this is by Cabrera down the line. A fair ball. Here's big Ryan Howard now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at 3rd. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that 2nd runner at 3rd base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. In to score, the runner from 3rd. And this is going to find the alley here. Extra bases for Phillips. Now both men are across to score. And he is in at 3rd with a 2-run triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Popped up. Calling for it, Cabrera. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Cabrera.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case,
number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Josh Colmenter takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Colmenter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, James Loney. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll... Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Freddie Freeman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Ground ball right side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jose Iglesias.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Iglesias is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number
Coming
3.
to the plate now, David Lowe.
Lowe.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Flowers has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, James McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Comenter into his motion. First pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Ryan Howard now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Ryan Howard.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. Kinsler's got it, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Shortstop,
Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay home, and he is in there. Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Striding in, Brandon Phillips. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a liner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And Phillips has himself a base hit. At the plate, Matt Kemp. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Low. Going back on it. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Loney is there, and he is out on the tag. Ready now, Tyler Collins.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Tigers. Center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Number 18.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Number 3.
Here's the second baseman,
Ian Kinsler.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs on only 2 hits, 2 errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Boltonevich. His record is now 1-0.
First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Enter Inciarte.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Herald these Tigers as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Collins is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Martinez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Phillips for 1. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Stepping in. Miguel Cabrera.
Third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And they get the force at home. Whatever works. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Number 5.
First offering on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Collins patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Nick Markakis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Collins has it in his tracks. And that's the second out of the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Lowe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in, David Lowe. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, David
Into the
Lowe.
windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Kemp will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. At the plate, James McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The pitch. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Tyler Collins. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's big Ryan Howard now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ryan Howard.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
On to first, and the Howard shift pays off there. 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Flowers.
Tyler Flowers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ian Kinsler.
grounded to short. Swanson picks it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Phillips is there on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
MIGUEL Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. For Cabrera, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Low is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The second baseman,
here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now that's popped up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Settling in now, Matt Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. And you really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Another 0-2 home. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Loney. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
James Loney.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Markakis. 1 out. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Ready now, David
Now
Lowe.
batting.
He flew out in
Left
his last
fielder.
at-bat.
David Lowe.
First offering on its way. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Iglesias is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Center fielder, Tyler Collins.
Tyler Collins is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 5, Freddie.
First
Freeman.
pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Markakis.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
In for strike 2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Low on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 5, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1. Here's the switch hitting Victor
41.
Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia has room in foul territory. And, oh, this one drops.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a flare hit toward right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's through first and hustling for second.
Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3.
The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Here's big Ryan Howard now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Ryan Howard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Pitch popped up. Kinsler is there for it. 2 gone. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
J.D. Martinez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's one away. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined into left field, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Trying to pick things up where we left off, David Lowe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch.
Inciarte.
And he takes ball one. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The second baseman, number 4.
Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
That's popped up now towards short right field. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, James McCann.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, center
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Collins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Outside, 2-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nick Markakis becomes the first out of the inning. Adonis Garcia stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a looper to left. Low moving to his left. Two gone. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 6.
Now at the plate, Ryan Howard. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And no one will get this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Runner goes for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Collins moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Victor.
Ian Kroll is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 46, Ian Kroll.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Now a swing from Martinez as he sends this one on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Settling in now,
J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. Pitch out, nothing doing. From the belt, the pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Ender Inciarte. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Kinsler for 1. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Inciarte rounds third and is striding for home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Cabrera scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Nick Castellanos is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
R.A. Dickey enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Markakis has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Soft liner to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, David Lowe. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. So digging in now, James McCann, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
First baseman, number 5.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he is out on the tag. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Adonis Garcia digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Alex Wilson is out from the bullpen now.
For the Tigers, number 30.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Collins. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And he throws it away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Howard. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ryan Howard.
Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tyler Collins. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Tyler Collins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Arodys Vizcaino. Is out from the bullpen now.
Arodys Vizcaino.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 41.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in stand. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Runner breaks for third. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Again, a 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw. From the belt. Kicks and deals. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Number 24.
Striding in, Miguel Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Sam Freeman comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position.
Sam Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. J.D. Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. R.A. Dickey. It may not be a rookie card, but it's valuable enough to be our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cincinnati, shortstop number 2.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. On the ground, softly towards second. There to get it is Utley, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder. Andrew Benintendi.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ready with another 0-2. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Lays off 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Devin Mesoraco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 25.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he misses 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Justin Turner. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Swing and a looper to left. Cozart onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First delivery to him on the way. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try again, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder number 34, Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Batting ninth.
So
Pitcher.
striding forward now, Doug Fister, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Cincinnati. Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kike Hernandez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Chase Utley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here it comes. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now batting, Rich Hill. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Ball 1. From the stretch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slow grounder to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Liner toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Suarez.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. So stepping in, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Grounded to short. Seager is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dodgers, first baseman, number 44.
Hit down the third base line. Played on the backhand. And he's retired, 1 away. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Scorched to third. Suarez is right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. In now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley ranging back to the track. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This for Utley at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, Doug Fister. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Doug Fister.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Now another 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. Suarez has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Rich Hill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back.
Hozart makes a great play. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall is there, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Benintendi has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The catcher, number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Puig back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman, number 25.
So striding in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he misses again, ball 3. In there, on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Right fielder.
Settling in now, Jock Peterson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Corey Seager.
Digging in, Justin Turner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back on it at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher number 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Doug Fister. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Arismendi Alcantara is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Alcantara.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Sergio Romo gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
54, Sergio Romo.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a triplet. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Scooter Gennett will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Too high. Ball 3. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. this is in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tony Cingrani is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Tony Cingrani, a defensive change for the Reds. Now playing second base.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Logan Forsythe is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the eighth at Dodger Stadium. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he misses it. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Sergio Romo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's a look over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Michael Lorenzen takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Carter Capps comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 56, Carter.
Scott Schebler is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. lifted in the air out to left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The catcher, number 39.
So coming to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Number
Tucker
16,
Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ball one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This one's flared out toward left.
Coming in is Benintendi.
He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.